The playlist you built for focus is not helping you focus, and liking it does not protect you. Loved music and hated music damaged recall by about the same amount. You already have evidence, and it is the wrong kind. You put the music on, you feel the session start. The room stops being silent, and you stop noticing the time. That feels exactly like focus. So the playlist gets credit for the work. What you cannot feel from the inside is the part that got worse, because nobody is standing behind you counting the things you dropped. The sensation of concentrating and the measurement of concentrating are two different signals, and only one of them reaches you. Perham and Vizard tested this properly in 2011 in Applied Cognitive Psychology. They gave people a serial recall task. Hold a sequence, give it back in order, under 5 different sound conditions. Silence, music the person said they liked, music the same person said they disliked, speech that never changed, just the number 3 repeated, and speech that kept changing, random digits. The pattern splits in a way nobody guesses. Silence was fine. The repeated 3 was fine, essentially as good as silence, which already tells you something. That was speech, a human voice, right there in your ears, and it cost almost nothing. But both music conditions damaged recall, and so did the changing speech. And here's the result that removes your favorite excuse. Liked music was no better than disliked music. Preference did nothing at all. Think about how strange that is. The one variable you would bet everything on, the one you actually control when you build a playlist, was measured directly and turned out not to matter. The thing doing the damage was never whether you enjoy it. It was whether the sound keeps changing. That is the irrelevant sound effect, and the mechanism is specific. Holding things in order uses the same machinery that automatically tracks changing sound, whether you ask it to or not. You do not get a choice about that tracking. It is not attention you are failing to control. It is a system that runs underneath attention and reports changes upward. Music is a stream of changing states. So is a conversation at the next table, which is why the cafe you work in is worse on a busy afternoon and fine at 7 in the morning. A steady hum is not a changing state, which is why a fan or an air conditioner does not do this to you at all. The narrow claim is about order, sequences, steps, arguments, code, anything where the position of each item is part of the meaning. So sort your work into 2 piles. Anything where order matters, writing, reasoning, code, revision, goes in silence or under something with no changing state. Everything else keeps the playlist. You are not giving up music. You are keeping it off the small part of the work it damages. Now the limits, because they matter here. This was serial recall in a lab, not 4 hours of your real work. It does not say music makes you worse at everything, and there is genuine evidence that music before a task can help by lifting mood and arousal. That is a different claim, and it survives. What does not survive is the specific belief most people hold, that if you like it, it is helping. Preference was measured directly in that study, and it did nothing. The enjoyment is real, it is simply not evidence. So today's one thing. Take the single hardest ordered task on your list, the one where you have to hold a sequence in your head, and do that one in silence. Just that one. Keep the playlist for everything else. You are not testing whether you like music. You already know. You are testing whether the hard part got easier. If this was useful, subscribe. Mechanisms with the limits left in.